Sage Wanderer here, just letting you guys know I'm alive and everybody here's fine. The baby's fine. We were on top of a 5.2 earthquake. We're at the epicenter. I was concerned that it shook my cabin off of the foundation, but it didn't. Um, it moved my bathtub out of place. I had to check that out. It almost toppled my wood stove. It twisted it and turned it. Shook almost every picture but the one behind me off the walls. All of the shelving units collapsed and came off the walls, and my house looks like it's been ransacked by burglars. And I was terrified because we just went to war with Iran with this uh, B1 bombing run we just did over there, and I thought a retaliatory strike had happened, and I thought we'd been nuked. I really, that's what I woke up screaming. We've been bombed. We've been bombed. And my family that lives next door were already on the move. They scooped up the new baby. Her first day home was an earthquake, and she slept right through it. But they scooped her up and came over here because I really thought World War III had happened. And it turns out it was a 5.2 earthquake. And I'm hearing early reports. We won't know till tomorrow really, that there were 60 other earthquakes all happening across the state of Oklahoma. The biggest one was right under our feet. It was 5.2 is what they're saying. That's the information I've been able to get, but I wanted to let you guys know because I know that you worry about me. And it twisted my back out a little bit. It almost flipped my bed over. Little man was over here with me, and interestingly enough, right before it happened, he started crying. You know, they say babies and animals know things, and I just thought he was having a bad dream. And I prayed the protection prayer just moments before it happened. I had just drifted. I wasn't quite asleep. I was in that half asleep, half awake state. And if you wonder what I yelled out in the night, what wasn't a scream of terror. I screamed, Lord, what I say? I said, Jesus save us, Jesus save us, as loud as I could. So I went straight to prayer. I gotta say, it was the most terrifying thing I've ever lived through. And I've been through tornadoes and blizzards, and all that was a walk in the park compared to. I really felt like a bomb dropped on the house, or I had visions of Oklahoma City being a glowing hole where the city used to be. I thought that a nearby city got nuked. I was expecting more bombs to come, and it was only after I was able to get some information to find out that it was an earthquake. And ran outside. There was no sign of fire or any glow in the sky. So, but my first go-to was we've been nuked. It was that was the scariest thing I ever lived through, to tell you the truth. And it's going to take me a long time to get my house back. My OCD's flipping out because it dumped the contents of my cabinets out on the floor. It shook all the pictures off the wall. It tore the shelving units off the wall. But I got to say, everything I installed in this house that wasn't here before, all the shelves that I put up stayed put, although it shook everything off of them. But I thought I'd give you an update that we're okay, and God preserved us, and we're waiting to hear about news from the rest of the folks. But apparently we were sitting right on top of the epicenter. It was quite terrifying. California ain't got nothing on me now. I would hate to know what a 7 or an 8 feels like. If that was only a 5 too, I thought it was the end of the world. Anyway, just a quick update, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.